Even if I didn't see you for the next 6 months.
Stay right, then exit right.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all.
Exit right.
Because like I said, I think you've definitely, for me,
Get ready to turn left.
you're definitely worthy enough to ask, as far as I'm concerned. So when I get to the delivery point, I'll sort that out. Oh, please don't be a truck coming or a car coming or anything coming. And I don't know if I said this before, but you're quite welcome to join me Discord server if you want to. That way, if you've got any questions, you can just DM me if you're with Discord, or once again, it's an option. Of course, you don't have to. Wasn't that on a Dyson Sphere stream? You don't have to join. Yeah, I have to. It sort of sounds like, yeah, I'll have to join the Discord then. Yeah, like I said, I won't be offended if you don't. I mean, it's totally up to you. And if you want, you just type in !Discord and that'll give you a link to it. And then if you want to, like if we do multiplayer stuff, even with Farming Sim or the trucking, or any other games actually you like to play and I end up streaming multiplayer with, because I want to at least keep the normal days I do multiplayer as multiplayer streams. Oh, okay. I sort of remember you popping in the first time I saw you. I'm just trying to, because Dyson Sphere is the one I get the most raids on, but I had, I'm trying to remember who it was who raided me on ATS. In fact, I remember because I watched I followed him as well and watched a couple of his streams when I was able to. Mind you, I haven't had a notification for him yet. For a while, actually. Yes. He's still streaming, eh? I don't know why I haven't had a notification. If he is. Because he also does baseball, doesn't he? Major League Baseball. Oh, it's gone down to 50. Am I right with that? Sure, I went on to one of the streams where he was doing Major League Baseball. God, that's changed. It's been a long time since I played a baseball game. Actually, now I think about it, yeah, I have to join the Discord. Maybe you don't have Discord, is what you mean. Have to set up. Oh, okay, alright. Well, as long as I'm still going to get notifications, so. Because every now and then, when it's just. A lot of times it's bad timing for me. But every now and then I get the opportunity to be able to jump in. Yeah. Anyway, the offers are all there. Like I said, if you want to join the Discord, just the exclamation. Oh, okay. Yeah, just exclamation mark Discord. Am I thinking the same person? I'm absolutely sure of it. Absolutely sure of it. It should work. Why isn't it working? I'll check that out when we get to the other end. Oh, actually, you might have to be a moderator. Which is stupid. It should be there for anyone. In fact, I'm sure it was there for anyone. I'll sort it all out when I get deliver this. I don't think I've ever been this way. Ever. In all my playthroughs. Do I risk it? Oh, I need to see it. Oh, I can't really see much because I've got... Yeah. Went awfully quiet, didn't it? Oh, mind you, I've got my headset down. Oh, would you look at that view as soon as we come out of that tunnel. Damn. Over there. But same with the view. Damn. Speed limit 55, thank goodness, because I was going a little over. Trenton River, eh? It's nice around here. We're still in Washington, eh? Because we're going from...
Stay right, and then turn right.
Just another part of Washington. Let me just change so I can check everything.
Turn right.
Speed limit 35 ahead. Income! Oh, I actually didn't have enough. That's what that email's about. I didn't have enough for the loan repayment. So I just got $2,000. I'm up to 1,000. Which I didn't account for. Worked out alright, didn't it, though? It's just a nice view in this. Oh. A lot more of the scenery in this view. I do like it for that, even though it is primarily because of the sound of the engines is louder and nicer and. But you just get to see a lot more of everything, a little more close up too. Ooh, just get the urge to have a drag. The car next to me. Come on, come on. Oh, it's a cop. Oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Never mind, 13th gear, it'll be fine, come on. We'll just blow on the windscreen, that'll get us a bit more power. Wind power and petrol power, diesel power. Yeah, I know. I just didn't account for it. I forgot about the loan. It just shows because I'm so used to my solo plays where I've got enough money, making enough money and all that kind of stuff. I sort of don't worry about it. In fact, I don't even have loans. Normally I avoid getting a loan like the plague. I hate being in debt. In real life, and somehow I managed to bring it into gameplay as well. If there's a game that requires able to get a loan on, I pay that off as quick as possible. $60 miles an hour on the freeway. Freeway, you don't pay. $61, come on, $62 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour. There you go, bit of information. Not just about driving, some information as well. 62 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour. Just preparing you guys in the US for when you turn over to kilometers, the metric system, in the next 2,000 to 3,000 years. I know you've got one state that uses a metric system where it uses kilometers an hour. I can't remember which one it is, but I do know you have one state that does have all their signs and that in kilometers instead of miles. Yeah, I know it was supposed to happen 50 years ago, but well, originally the story I was told by my grandfather, which turns out to be not true. Imagine that, and you'll realise it when I'll tell it to you, but it'll be obvious. But I was a kid, so I have an excuse. But what he told me is originally, because we used to be in Imperial as well, same with England, we never had dollars and cents, we were in pounds and shillings and all that kind of stuff. Or what we used to call it a bob. One bob, which is a pound or something like that. And then we switched over to the metric system, and because I grew up, my grandfather, he still worked in feet and miles. That's why I sort of deal with feet and miles, especially like with my height. If anyone asks my height, I always give it in feet. Worked with, I can bypass, obviously with my weight, I grew up, instead of with kilograms, went with the English version of what the weight, the measurement they use, which is stone. And his what he told me is the reason why we changed over is because apparently America wanted to get everyone to change to the metric system, so we're all on the same, because the majority of the countries using that. And yeah, I agree with you on that one. Feet and inches is definitely better. And then apparently America got everyone to agree, and they all changed over in the last minute. They decided not to, so they could be different. Obviously that's not the truth, and it's pretty much far from the truth. As you said, 50 years ago or so, it was an attempt to do it, but the issue was it wasn't made compulsory, it was an option. All states had the option to teach people and change the metric. And the other thing too, the cost.
Stay right.
Even now the cost would be immense, but because you're going to have to replace all your textbooks at school and stuff like that. I mean, you can start teaching the kids the metric system and all that, and they can learn both ways and conversions and all that. They'll get it a lot easier than adults, because adults we sort of stuck in our ways and used to what we're used to. But I mean, in Australia, here, New Zealand, we all did it. It's always the cost, yeah. But I mean, if they did it 50 years ago, when it was probably a lot easier financially back then. Definitely a lot less people around.
Stay right.
They made it compulsory. You could have been doing it by now. But yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, well, you're not leaving me any room, are you? I'll probably be better off changing. I know we're all good. Yeah. Yeah, but I know your doctors are going to learn it, because all the medicine is in metric, and there was a lot of hassles with doctors over prescribing, because the conversions weren't right, or they were reading, instead of reading it properly, they were reading as an imperial, whatever it was. Yeah, I know NASA will, your army has to. I know, I've seen a few videos of builders from America who try the metric system out, and they actually, once they get used to it, they actually prefer it. They reckon it's a lot easier because you can be more precise with your cuts and everything else. Oh look, there we are. There's our thing. But I mean, at the end of the day, the whole point is to be able to, you know, don't you dare, copper. Don't you dare, mate. Yeah, said it out. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're speaking in centimetres, metres, feet or inches. It's who you're talking to convey, so you can both understand what you're talking about in the measurement ways, and yeah, that's fine. That's the point. Same with language, and it's the whole reason we speak is because we can communicate. So if you mispronounce a word once and the person still knows what you mean, then the job's done. Why worry about, you know,
Stay
correcting
right,
them?
and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, we'll go back into this view since we're here. It's a Walmart. Of course it's a Walmart. Because we didn't leave a Walmart, did we? So we have to end up in a Walmart.
Turn left.
And what's the time? 4:37 p.m.
You have arrived at your destination.
Got a bit of time to get another delivery, at least, before we need to go to sleep. We've got, what, about 5 hours? Well, 4 hours, but that's still a good amount. Alright, get off. Show the results. Excellent. And the catch is up to 12,000. Now let me just sort this out quickly once again. Now first off is actually, can I do it from here? Or right click? No. Options. Do I get options? No. Surely there must be a way I can add you straight from chat. I'm just gonna have to figure it out at some stage. I hope that's you. It has to be because that's your name and that's your name, so we'll add role. Alright, let me know if you get more options. Well, you know, because you're a moderator on someone else's channel, so you should be able to see more options. Streamlabs and find out why that exclamation mark didn't work. Oh, there we go. Yep, beautiful. And you should be able to run it now. It's actually for subscribers, moderators, and streamers. The exclamation mark Discord. I think there was a reason for it. Yes, because it's small at the moment. That's right. So once I get a bigger channel and people coming regularly and all that. No, it's all right. It's got the yeah, the sword. Yeah. So you're good. So yeah, like I said, you'll be able to do the that. I suppose what I'm saying that because that come up on well, you can't click the link. I'll put it on my YouTube videos at some stage. I'm just waiting until I get to a certain point. I'm obviously saying this for people when I'm watching YouTube. You start becoming a regular. So what's the time now? Real time. Yep, no, plenty of time. 2 emails, one telling me I've paid it. Yep, all good, all good. And you've just come into Discord, I see. Welcome aboard. Saves me typing it out. Yep. And if you ever want to join a stream, let me know. Just give me a DM if you want to join in at some stage. I'll let you know. I'll put some information up actually. I should start doing that in the info announcement things, and when I'm going to stream multiplayer of something, and people want to join in, can DM me. And stuff like that. But I mean, once you DM me, I'll allow you into the channel with the streaming stuff anyway, so you always have that once you're in. And subscribers also instant access to it. Right, let's find out what they've got, shall we? Is the engine still running? It is. Now I've got the 4 drivers. I wonder how quickly... Getting a little complacent, aren't I? Really am. I've got to sort myself out. Come on. Unprofessional. Especially doing it at the company that I'm contracted to. That's the last thing. Yeah. Yeah. You probably typed that in before I'd said that I saw you come in. My next job, take broken pallets to the wood chipper. Well, we get 3. Well. Oh, now we've got Idaho, just up the road here for 8,000. We've got fresh fish to the Walmart in Colorado, going through Wyoming, and that's 29,000. And then we've got another one for 45 missing Wyoming. Yeah, So, 1, 2, or 3. Type into chat which one you want me to take. I'm gonna say, I think that'd be the best idea, even though that's got a lot more money. We get to go through Wyoming. And it's Walmart to Walmart too, so when we get there, we get the chance to come back. In fact, if we even take that one, there might be a chance to go to Wyoming, or should we take the risk? I'll leave it up to you, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll give you 30 seconds. And yeah, I'm quite happy to miss out on 15,000, 16,000 just to see a bit of Wyoming, especially going through 1, 2, 3, 4 cities possible. Time's up. Job taken. Good choice, sir.
Drive safe.
I like the way you think. Where's the job? There it is. Be going in cab this time. Mind you, we'll be having a sleep, so I might as well go. Maybe I'm just better off alternating views every time we sleep, because we know exactly where we're going to sleep, so we spend a whole day driving one view, which would be good, because I wouldn't mind seeing Wyoming in a better view than in cab with everything in the way. So, but if we have a sleep now, we'll probably be in cab anyway. Oh, not enough room there, is there? Can we just sort of... She's a short trailer this time. Yeah, if it wasn't for the Wyoming thing, I was hoping people would have picked 3 for the money. Bet you ATS has taken a sigh of relief at the moment that we picked number 2.
Right. Turn right.
Rush hour traffic. Right, we're getting out of here. I'll go into bumper view and we'll go into the until we sleep and then swap over to cab view. Come on, lights. Oh, I wonder if I sneak in, you'd be kind enough to let me in. Gonna let me in? Yeah, good on ya. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Hashtag no choice. No choice at all.
Stay left and then turn left.
Oh, you did have a choice, but the option wasn't that good.
Turn left.
Look at that orange light means foot down. Oh, I was supposed to turn left. Wasn't paying attention, was I? Oh, come on, I'm turning right on red. Seriously. Gets me every time. I would have thought they would have had at least signs telling you when you could turn right on red and when you can't. Probably is, I'm probably just not seeing them.
Go straight.
Oh, I'm getting excited for this one. I was so hoping, especially when I took the effort to take the other map mods off, to be able to go to Wyoming one way or another. Well, I didn't actually think of driving through it, just passing through it. Yeah, but it's to me it makes sense. I mean, sometimes I get a ticket, sometimes I don't. So surely you'd have a sign that would tell you not to turn right on red. In fact, I'm pretty sure you guys do have that. It makes absolute sense, and I'm sure I've seen it on probably Judge Judy or something else. I don't know, something.
Stay left.
One of those courtroom things that I was absolutely bored and really had nothing to do. Had given up on life, obviously, because I decided to watch it. No, actually, I actually like Judge Judy. I think she's a character. There's Court in Providence. That's probably what I watch, because every now and then I see a clip on YouTube and I think, well, have a look at that. Seems interesting. Your title's caught me. What is it about? And I think that one, the Court in Providence one, he does a lot of traffic stuff. And Judge Judy's more disputes, isn't she? She disputes anyone that disagrees with her. Yeah, he is a good guy. He just seems a real down-to-earth, genuine person. You know? Really gives people a break. Gives them a chance. Especially people that used to serve. I have a lot of respect for him for that. God, there's no cars coming. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Then you get... Come on, Suzuki. Mamuki yourself. Don't even know if that's a word. Maybe it's a word that's... I shouldn't say. Who knows? But I couldn't get Mamuvi into Suzuki. Mamuvi. Oh, it could have worked. If you really thought about it, spent a couple of days with a pen and paper doing some calculations, you might have made a connection. We've got 18 hours now. The thing here is, hopefully we've got 51 hours and 56 minutes, so we've got plenty of time, as long as you don't get caught out like we did yesterday with the detour. I think I've been here before, but it says I haven't. There must have been another one. Oh, and bumper view. Or widescreen, if you will. Ooh, it's turning into one lane too. Settle. We're going round to Airpin. Arpin. Oh, I'm getting shocking. Maybe I need another sleep, eh? What are you waiting for? If you're gonna muck around. I better turn the lights on, eh? I'm hoping I just did. 65, we got a nice good run. Am I? Is that in Wyoming?